Hi Leo, welcome to a love reading for the month of April. You got pay attention to red flags with the Page of Swords. You got past life relationship. You got reconciliation. So past life relationship is clarified with the Hanged Man. Reconciliation is clarified with the Six of Pentacles. Keep an open mind is the Three of Swords. Give your relationship a chance is the Page of Wands and the Hermit. And this could be the one is the Ten of Swords. So you guys are dealing with someone. I feel like the situation has ended. I feel like you're very much focused on yourself. I feel like you guys are fully like on beast mode. You've decided that you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve at this time. You feel like you've wasted a lot of time on this situation or this relationship. I feel like you feel that you've wasted time in relationships in general and they haven't got you anywhere in terms of what you have wanted to achieve by now. I feel like you are fully focused on the success of yourself, on building a legacy, on moving forward in whatever it is you want to achieve, and you are determined to achieve it. There is no like, you fully want to win, like there's no ifs or buts. You just see it as I'm gonna do this. You set your mind to something. And I feel also for those of you with children or a child or something, it's like you want to lead by example. You want to just lead by example, show them what you can do and how you did it, and let them see this rather than just, you know, talking and saying, you know, you got to go to school, you got to do this because you got to, you know, achieve this in your life, or if you don't study and if you don't do this, you won't. I feel like you're done with that. I feel like now it's time for you to set boundaries, set goals for yourself. I see you like planning out things. If it's something financial where you want to like save up towards your own business or save up towards something that can move you forward so you can achieve that legacy, so you can achieve that security, there's stability and security, then you're going to be making quite a few cutbacks and looking through like your finances and how you're gonna, if it means you have to struggle for the upcoming months and you have to cut back on a coffee every morning, or you're shopping, you have to keep it basic, or you're not going to go out to eat for dinner anymore. I feel like you're trying to live basic or do something, make cutbacks so that you can be successful in this endeavor. So you can I just see you kind of like budgeting and planning and setting like almost like a you know, when you say like where do you want to be in 5 years time, it's like you're really thinking about where you want to be and how you're going to get there. So in this love situation with pay attention to red flags and Page of Swords, I feel like you've seen the red flags. It's things that you can't unsee. This person could even be good with, you know, words, like they could have the gift of the gab. They could even be a Gemini. There's someone that maybe says a lot but their actions don't follow through. And I feel like I said, what you've seen you can't unsee. Like this person may very much want you back. They might be emotional about the situation. They might feel like it's unfinished business and it's not the end for them, but for you it's done. Like you're not focusing on that anymore. You're not giving it any more attention. You're not giving it any more life. Like the things that you've already seen in this person you don't like, and there's no going back. You know they can't change that, and that's fine, but I don't even feel you're hurt about this. I feel like you're liberated, you're free, and you feel like an awakening has happened, like something's clicked and switched in you where you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So with past life relationship, I feel like again you're done with this. It's something that you want to leave in the past. You've seen it from a different perspective. This person's kind of shown you who they are, and that's making you even more, you know, say to yourself, I'm done with this. With reconciliation and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this person's going to come back in and try and make some more effort, try and give more to the situation, but I don't feel like you're going to be receiving that. I feel like you're not going to reciprocate, you're not going to receive it well. You kind of just want it to be done. With keep an open mind and the Three of Swords, I feel like I said again, you've seen what you've seen, you're disappointed, you feel like, you know, this situation just isn't going to go anywhere, and you're keeping an open mind for what could possibly happen in the future with someone else. I don't feel like it's going to be with this person. Yeah, I feel with give your relationship a chance, this person's really going to want to work on the partnership, and you lot are kind of just going to have your own sorry, my nose is blocked. You're gonna have like your own goals and things in mind. You're gonna have passion for what you decide to do, your endeavors, and I feel like you're just gonna want to be by yourself. You're gonna be on your own for once, especially as a Leo sometimes, because you guys like your, you know, ego stroked and things like that. I feel you are for once not going to even have anyone there to stroke your ego, any like, you know, friends with benefit situation, any booty calls, any dates or anything like that. You're just trying to focus on yourself, and you feel like you don't want to be distracted. You want to pay attention to things going on around you, your environment, your job, your money, whatever it is. You're not working on any partnership. You're not deciding to speak. You're just for once deciding to be on your own, and I feel like you've thought about things, and it's just kind of like, I've never tried it this way. I've never tried just being on my own. You might always have been in a relationship or always had some side thing going on. This could be the one. At one time maybe you did think this person was the one, or they still believe you are the one for them, so they're still going to be trying. But I feel like it's a dead end situation. In your eyes, it's like, you know, literally a dead end, like flogging a dead horse. It's done. There's no going back. It's the ultimate end kind of thing, the finale. Like, you're done with this. For the month of April, maybe in the future you might decide to pick it up again, but I feel that at this time you're very much focused on you, and you don't want to revive this situation. You also got these two cards, Triumph, which goes very well with so Triumph, look, you're just gonna go and get what you need to get. The red flags here, he's determined, there is no stopping him. Like, you're literally planning what you need to do. In fact, you've planned what you need to do, and you're just gonna go for it. You're like fully mind on your money, money on your mind. You've set these things, and you're wishing to achieve it, and in your mind there's no time to fail. So that's going to be your focus. And then imagine you get, with that, everything I touch is a success. So for you guys, you're feeling like there's no way you're going to fail at this. There's no distractions. It says, I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Yes. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. You've changed your mindset. Like I said, you've had some kind of epiphany, something's clicked, you've had this awakening, and the way you see it as, if I make my mind up to do this, you're like stubbornly holding on to this. There's no one that can deter you from whatever you want to achieve right now. The way you see it is like, I'm gonna get it. There's no option. It's like, I'm gonna die trying. I especially feel there's a focus for those of you with children. Like, you want to, like I said, lead by example is what I'm hearing. You want to show them through your actions, rather than just saying something to them, rather than explaining to them why they should be go-getters, why they should go for what they want to achieve. It's like you're going to actually show them. So let's look at, we're going to look at the love situation, because it's a love reading, but I don't feel like that's, you know, your focus right now, so I don't feel you care. So we'll do an outcome in a general outcome. Leo for the month of April. Yep. You know, when I shuffled your cards last time, I mean before the reading, sorry, this Nine of Wands came out, and then I shuffled these cards for you guys, and the Nine of Wands came out again. So you guys are like, do you want to mess with this guy? Because I wouldn't. Like, look, he's wham, like, he's got the wand in his hand. Like, look at his face. Look look at his face even, like, I'm not fucking with that guy. Like, you guys have like set like anyone, like, don't you dare. Like, look at his face, it's just like, don't you dare to come and go on. I wish you would. Like, this guy is just not ramping. So you guys, and look, the belt is reminding me of like WWE or something, where it's just like, I'm a champion. Like, it's like there's this very famous picture with it's like a cat looking in the mirror, but in the mirror he sees a lion, and it's like, it's the caption is something like, you are who you see yourself to be, kind of thing. And I feel like that's what's kind of going on now. You can see right now it might be premature, but you can see where if you continue on this journey, if you do what you set out to do, you will end up being this lion. Like, there'll be no stopping you. Like, you will be this powerful, undefeated person. You're not trying to let other things hold you back or who you were. It's like, you see yourself in a new way. You see yourself becoming this lion. You don't want this person to come and disturb you. I feel like you just want to block this person out. You don't have time for it. Four of Cups. You're not interested in love right now. You're not interested in emotions. You're not interested in that side of things. You've walked away from this situation. So you got the five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. You've walked away from this situation. You've distanced yourself. You've decided to cut your losses. The Ace of Cups is showing like a change of heart. You don't feel the same way about this situation anymore, and there might have been some conflict going on between you and this person. It's like this person showed you their true colors, or there's something that's happened that's made you think it's just not worth it anymore. Like I said, you've seen the red flags, and it's like there's no going back. The Fool. See, like, you're on this new venture, and the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, it's like you're looking at how you can budget, how you can do things differently to achieve different results with the Seven of Pentacles. Justice. You've decided that you're going to start being fair to yourself. You've decided you're going to see things in a different way. You're going to see things more black and white. Like, you're not going to, I feel like it's just going to be, you're going to handle things with integrity. Like, you feel almost like this royal feeling, like you're just going to handle things with integrity. You're not going to pay attention to petty stuff, to dramas, to competition, to, I feel like you're even like cutting certain friends out or certain acquaintances, people that don't serve you. You're just deciding that you're going to have much more of a balanced, stable life, and you've made that decision already, and now you're just moving forward, venturing into that unknown and deciding, you know what, whoever didn't serve me or whoever didn't actually bring anything to my life, there's no need to keep you around. You're not ruling from your heart anymore. You're not having that soft approach where you're being kind and generous and willing to help, or being that shoulder to cry on. It's only going to be the people that matter to you most, like family and things like that. But you've decided that, love and all of that can, that's for the people who really matter to you, the people that are really close to you. Everyone else is kind of like, you're being a little bit colder with them. Oh, for God's sake, the bell's wrong, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. My doorbell just rang. So yeah, I don't even remember where I actually was. So I'm just gonna get back into it. So yeah, like I said, I feel like you're just cutting people out. I feel you're being quite ruthless, but in a very dignified way. With your integrity, dignified. you know, you're not being too harsh, but it's just like, if you ain't serving me right now, then sorry, but you're getting cut out. With the Four of Swords, like I said, I feel like you're just withdrawn. You're probably having less of a social life, you're going out less, you're focused on what you want to do, and when you are on your own, you're either resting or thinking about your next moves, your next steps, how you can achieve this, being the King of Pentacles. Very much on your mind. This stability, this empire that you want to build, this legacy, whatever this is. You're focused on the security, you're focused on your money, you're focused on your environment, you're focused on, you know, this goal that you have in your hand. It's almost like you can see it, you can touch it, you can smell it. You know how you're going to get there. You have it all figured out. And the Wheel of Fortune. So you're on the right path. You're looking, like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing like you're looking at, where do I want to be? It's almost like stages. Where do I want to be in a year's time? Where do I want to be in 5 years' time? What, like, you're feeling like the world is your oyster. Like, you just had a change of heart in terms of the way you see things, and planning and having this goal. Like, you're setting goals. Obviously, you know, fire signs are very goal orientated signs, but it's like you've made this vow to yourself, and it's like by any means necessary. Maybe you guys had a birthday, if you are a Leo, moon, rising, or Venus. Maybe you had a birthday and it was a birthday that made you think, shit, like, this isn't where I want to be at this age, or this isn't what I wanted to have achieved, or, you know, you're just, something switched in you, and you're deciding that, you know, maybe you're quite spontaneous usually, and this time it's like, if I plan what I want to do, if I have things that I set and goals that I set, let me try it a different way, that kind of thing. So again, no love in here really. Something that you've just ended, you're done with. So we'll look at outcome, what you need to know. So Leos, what they need to know in the outcome for the month of April. Advice, outcome, and what you need to know. Leo, advice, outcome. Here we go. Advice. Advice for you. You guys are standing in your power right now, and nothing's going to mess that up. You've decided it. The outcome. With the Chariot, you're goal oriented. You're taking the bulls by the horn. You've got this element of control, but at the same time drive and passion. The Four of Swords again. So you're just withdrawn from situations again. Like I said, maybe you're not going out as much or at all. You're kind of like work and home, or for some of you, you might have something health related, which causes you to be a bit bedridden. I don't feel it's anything serious because it's not seeming to hold you back. It's like if that is the case, you're back up on the move. So maybe it's like you have a flu or a cold or something like that. But for a lot of you, I've just seen that it's you're withdrawn from situations, from friends, from relationships, or from, you know, whatever it is that was taking up a lot of your time. So like I said, there's an element of control and feeling stable, feeling balanced. The Ace of Pentacles, there's this opportunity that you feel you just don't want to miss. With the Strength card, this is like your advice, and it's actually that this situation wasn't healthy and it is right to move away from it. Whether that's permanently or temporarily, it does look like it's the right thing to do, to detach and let it go and not let it hold you back and let it stress you out and let it tie you down. Just it's like the universe kind of gave you that strength to move away from this situation. Because this cup that was being offered, maybe there was like some ungratefulness, or there was someone taking you for granted, someone that didn't feel you didn't feel appreciated maybe, but it's no more. Now you're on this journey towards happiness. You feel like, you know, what's the point in life if you're not going to be happy, if you're not going to be content? So you're trying to like take life by the, you know, by the balls and just say, I'm in control of my life. Life doesn't control me. And you're trying to make sure that you at least gave it a try. You at least went down with a fight. You didn't just kind of decide that you know, I just want to pay my bills. I want to be able to pay my bills. You want more. You want to achieve more. You want to live life like a king. Like, that's what I'm kind of feeling, or a queen. And so your goal right now is to just be happy, to be content, to feel like I achieved that, I did that. And so you're choosing to block everything out that just causes you, you know, to feel conflicted, to feel, you know, like you're not sure where you stand, or confused, or paranoid. You're choosing to just not even go with the flow, because it's not. It's a feeling of, for me, of like you're very much planning stuff. But yeah, that's it. You're choosing to let go. So yeah, I feel like you guys are in a really good place. This ending of whatever situation it was, this person will try and come back. This person will try and, you know, kind of tempt you back into this situation, but I don't feel like it's a temptation for you. I feel like you're aware it's done and you know what you want, and that's not the way you're going to get it. So, you know, your focus, your eyes are on the prize, and that's it. But it's a really good reading, and I'm wishing you all the best with that. Yeah, so nice, Leos. Nice. So that's for the month of April. Sorry if you were looking for a love reading, but I just don't see it. I really don't. I feel like that's not your focus right now. But you know, what better love affair to have than with yourself. So if you would like a personal reading with me, more specific to your situation, then as always, my link is for the website is in the description box. Don't forget to like, share and comment if it resonated, and if you're new and it resonated, feel free to subscribe. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care, my Leos.